Good morning, everyone. Today's technical tip. I'm putting a timing chain in my 1985 El Camino with a 305. And it's got 100,000 miles on it. It was running okay, but before I put it back on the road for the summer, I thought I'd better take it apart, and I'm glad I did. So I'm holding in my hand the cam gear. This is an original GM one, and it's got nylon teeth on it, and I'll show you why I just got to it in time. All around it there are many stress cracks. It's living on borrowed time. It's just a matter of days or weeks before those teeth all fall off, and it's going to leave me stranded. The only good thing about on a GM, it's not a zero clearance engine, so when the timing chain does go, it doesn't damage the engine. So there's a couple of tips. I've done several of these, and it makes it go on a lot easier. The cover's kind of hard to put on with the oil pan still on. So what I do is I take a pair of tin snips and I trim up that edge a little bit. The same on both sides. And I also, this is the new rubber that goes around the oil pan. I trim that up just a little bit. To make it easier to go on. The ideal way would be to drop the whole oil pan and put it on, but that's a lot of labor and it's not necessary if you trim this up. And the other thing, because you're pulling it off at an angle, on the engine block there's two dowel pins, one that goes in this hole and one that goes in this hole. Because you're not installing this straight on like that, you're putting it in at an angle, do yourself a favor and take a little file and elongate the two holes where the dowel pin is going to go, because you're putting it in at a slant. So you're putting it at, if that's where the timing chain is, you're putting it in at a slant, pushing down, and then pushing that in. And another tip that because I did several of these, I made up this little tool or jig, and this goes into the bottom two holes, and it goes into the engine block to hold it in position, and you push down, that holds it in position, and then you push it forward. And make sure that you put some ATV silicone around here to seal it. This is the one I use. And you can see on there that it's good for oil pans, timing covers. Okay, so put a liberal amount in these two corners, and that you should have no oil leaks after that.
One thing maybe to mention as well is that with that type of sealer, that Permatex, let it sit for a good 24 hours before trying to fire it up or putting any oil behind it.
Right. To let that silicone cure?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it
You
makes a
don't
big
want it
difference. Yeah,
falling off.
unless you're using the ultra or the as ultra black or something like that too, which dries up in 5 minutes, but not a cheap version, that's for sure.
Right. And I'll just show you quickly. This is the new chain already installed. You can see the two, I put two yellow dots on it. That's where there is a factory dot on the cam gear and a factory dot on the crank gear, but it's kind of hard to see. So mark them before you install them. Makes your job a lot easier. So hopefully those tips will help you. If you don't have that tool that I made up, you can take 2 small punches and put a punch in here and a punch in here and use them to guide you in and to push down on the timing cover. And then you'll be hopefully ready for the summer driving. If that helps, hit like and subscribe. Thank you.